So I work a boring 9 to 5 where I'm overworked, underpaid. I took longer than I'd like to admit to complete a degree that I don't even use. I don't have a car. My apartment sucks. I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. Things are just not going to plan. When you live this kind of lifestyle, you kind of have to just go with the flow. And most times you end up falling into like a routine, and you develop certain habits that kind of work against you and keep you within this lifestyle. But I realized something: these very same habits might be the things that are keeping me stuck. But my habits can also be the thing that kind of help me get out. This pond that's close to where I work, so I just started coming here during lunch to kind of get, you know, some tranquility. Some tranquility in my day. So back when I started my channel, the main aim was just to document my life and my experiences, document the journey so that I can look back on it in the future and see where I've made progress and the progress I've made. But my life is pretty average, and I thought that would be boring in terms of content. And because there wasn't much going on in my life, that kind of morphed into the kind of content I primarily produce, which is like adventure, food, outdoors kind of thing. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, I do enjoy creating that kind of content, but it's just not personal to me. Like, when I look back on it in the future, it's not going to be something where I say personal growth. And I think the best way to do that is actually document life, like document everything about your daily life. Now, I thought to myself, what changes can I make to make more entertaining lifestyle vlogs, I guess. I don't mean to ramble on, and it's pretty much close to the end of my lunchtime, but this week I plan to focus on my habits and see if changes in these habits can kind of like introduce some variety into my life to kind of break me out of these routines and habits. So yeah. So the rain kind of... I just ordered some food from a Chinese restaurant that's close by. Some shrimp fried rice. Find a nice shrimp. My God!
To weed out the good. Alright, this guy is bad. This guy has that spike in that single tail. He's got two deformities. Dorsal He is a single tail though, but honestly I'll keep him. He could be pretty. Next to you here we've got Timmy.
Yay, famous.
I've been obsessed with like aquarium and fish content, like aquascaping content since like December. In December when I was going home for Christmas, I bought some goldfish to take home, and ever since then I've been obsessed with this kind of content, and I can't wait until I set up my own aquarium, which I'm going to do hopefully soon. But typically this is what I do when I come home. I really just turn on YouTube and spend the night on YouTube really, or scroll on my phone. I wanted to do something different, but the rain kind of messed up my mood. So as you guys saw, I just bought food. I didn't cook. I just bought food. I came home and I just been chilling since coming home. Watching YouTube, scrolling IG, what I normally do.
Her mouth that says some goofy shit to be like, I disavow, you can disavow all this. But Steve Bennett at Steve Bennett. I think he's kicked out. For me, I'm like, if I'm part of...
Get out.
As you guys can see, yesterday I just went home and did what I would normally do. The rain kind of messed up my mood, so I just bought some food. You know, slip back into the bad habits, bought some food, scroll, watch videos whole night, nothing really productive. I went to bed like after 3, and then I had to get up for work this morning, so I feel like a whole zombie. But today, I'm feeling good. I'm going to get back on it today to try and make some improvements with the habits and so. So, you know, today is going to be better. That just goes to show you that it's not going to be easy. You're not going to be perfect when you're trying to get rid of habits, or you're trying to change habits that you have, because they're habits for a reason. It's something that you're used to doing, so it's going to take time to make the changes that you want to make. And you have to understand, say, you have to give yourself some grace, give yourself a little leniency. No, not be too lenient, no, where there's no discipline, but at least give yourself some room for error. You can see it. So yeah, that makes sense, skills. But I guess, as I say, so unlike yesterday where I did nothing productive, I'm going to be productive today. So this is just my quick setup for my reaction channel. You guys don't know I have a reaction channel. Light would be the light I got turned to the wall because it's way too bright, and the camera I rug up on the gimbal here, so just do some reaction videos. So I'm going to shoot this video out the way and do some editing for this vlog tonight, and I have some documents that I need to work on, so I'm going to get those documents sorted as well tonight. So I'm trying to be productive tonight. I have to do laundry today. So I've edited up to this point in the video, and I just want to clarify, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having routine in life, because routine brings order, routine brings consistency. The point I'm trying to get across is that there are certain habits that we have that if we should replace them with something that's more productive or something that's more, just add some variety, life would be a lot less mundane. So instead of laying home scrolling all night, probably you could go out with your friends. You could go for a walk. So we are back where we started. Everything that you've seen in this video up to this point was filmed and was actually edited about 3 weeks ago. But so yeah, what happened within that 3 weeks? To be honest, before I even get there, I had a lot of footage within that week that I lost, because there was a match and Lionel Messi was playing in Jamaica, and I decided to carry that memory card as backup just in case I needed it. Yeah, Messi was there. Long story short, I lost that memory card and a battery at the National Stadium, unfortunately. So I don't have that footage. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what exactly I did throughout the week, and what I've been continuing to do since then. I made a lot of changes. So I made a lot of changes in terms of certain habits. Why is this young man looking at me? Yeah, so I've made a lot of changes in my habits, like I was mentioning, but I realized that up until this point in the video, I don't want to lose the main plot of the video. So I've been implementing these changes over the past few weeks, and trust me, I see where it makes a big difference in terms of how boring my life would seem, or how routine my life was, because I've been making healthier eating choices, which overall has made me feel better. I started working out a bit on my own, about to sign up for the gym and all them thing there. I've spent a lot less time scrolling aimlessly and started to do more productive things, like I've been on more walks. I watch a lot less pointless content, started to watch more self-development content, so on. So instead of staying home and scrolling like I normally would, or staying home and watching movies all night, I've taken up the opportunity to go out with friends and try new things, try new places. So really and truly, normally I would just not be bothered to leave my house after I get home, but I've definitely been making an effort to do more. Just that shift in the habit of just wanting to stay home really made a big difference, because I've kind of seen where it helped with not feeling so routine. But yeah, I just wanted to close out the video basically and let you guys know that I have seen where the changes in my habits really have made a positive impact on my week, my life, to be honest. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I'm really sorry I lost all that footage. Oh my days. Even when no, I'm not gonna tell you, because I'm going to do a vlog. I'm going to do that again and try get a vlog of it, so I'm not going to mention that. So yeah, just let me know in the comments what habit you would change, and let me know if you think it would benefit your life in any way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know this video didn't turn out as I wanted it to be, but yeah, I just have to get the video out because I've been procrastinating for 3 weeks. Yeah, I really need to get back to making regular uploads, so I want to get this video out. Remember Maroons in everything that you do, with patience, exercise, humility, and always be consistent. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Feel I'm missing nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, 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 yeah.